Hi guys, your Scotsman here, Ames, and we are coming to which is hopefully the conclusion of Elden Ring. Last time we left off, we beat the first Elden Lord, Godfrey, and we attempted to do the final boss, the woman, the redhead woman. I thought it was a guy. Well, I thought it was a woman, and I thought it was a guy. Then I've heard it's actually a woman. Chesticles confused me, and then we fought the Elden Beast. Yeah, a bit challenging. So the plan is to finally beat these bosses and succeed in becoming the new Elden Lord. And yada 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 yada. So, quite challenging, not gonna lie. It is the final boss after all. I have a few ideas I want to do that could help us with the Elden Beast, because the first phase isn't as bad as I initially thought, but it's the Elden Beast that's kind of tripping me up. So I got a few ideas to how to deal with him. I was going to record this yesterday, but I was pretty hungover, and I thought the last thing I want to do is beat the final boss hungover, or even attempt it hungover, because it would just make my head that much more sore. Sorry, my earphones were slipping. Yes, make my headache even worse than it actually was by attempting to beat it. And I'm going to try my best not to resort to saying fuck it and go online, get some online help. But got some games coming up. I really want to get Elden Ring over and done with. Not that I've not enjoyed it, I've absolutely enjoyed it, but I want to just be like, I've beat it, it's done. Tick that off. Great game. Moving on. But I have absolutely loved this game, and yeah. So will I resort to getting online help? I'm going to try not to. I'm going to do a decent amount of attempts before having to resort to that. But if it comes to it, hey, it's the last boss. We might as well have fun with it. You know, we don't need the increase in blood pressure. So we'll just have fun with it and get some online help, but we will attempt it a few times without having to resort to that. So anyway guys, going to waste no more time and let's get into the conclusion of Elden Ring. Okay, we're here where we left off last time. Got my crypto stress toy. Still only popping the one eye. There we go. Oh, 2 eyes. Stress toy will come in handy for this fight, I reckon. Yeah. Anyway, Crypto 137 will sit there and we will go in here. So, here's the idea. I'm going to drink this first. Okay. Now, I did come across a tip, which was to find that this mask right here constantly attracts enemies' aggression. So basically the enemy will constantly focus on you. So my plan is, I want to beat the first phase without the summon, and then once we go into the next phase, I will use my summon my mimic, and of course the mimics have the items you have, so it will have this item. So once we go into the second phase, it'll have this item, but I'll take it off my inventory, so the aggression is mainly focused on my mimic, and so that'll maybe get the Elden Beast off our back a bit, which could help. But the challenge is getting to it. I haven't beat this first phase by myself without having the help of my mimic, so we're going to attempt it. Keyword being attempt. Okay. Gonna skip this. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. I've got like no healing items left. I'm done. Not a bad attempt though. Although... I'll try it one more time without using my mimic, but if I fail again, I might just get my mimic in on the fight for the first phase. I'm going to change my Sisek, if that's how you pronounce it. Did not mean that. I'll start using this again. Ooh, it's pretty warm tonight, by the way. Ooh, bright light. Ooh, ooh. Oh no. Nice and... Fuck me. I'll just get my mimic involved. Because the thing is, by the time I even defeat the guy, I'll have no healing items. Or she. It looks more like a dude. It could be both. It could be both. You never know. So that's what I'll do. I'm going to get the mimic involved in this fight. So anyway, what's my equipment like? Still quite slow. So I've changed my appearance. I'm a big beefy boy. But it's giving me better stats actually. I can't even remember when I got that. Oh, I should have put that. I should have drank my thing. I don't actually know when I got this armour. That was quick. Come on, big chungus. Come on, chungus. Now I'll use my armour. It's lighter as well, so and it looks better. It looks cooler. I'm gonna end the game on that. Okay. Take that off. Okay, we're getting through it quicker. Ooh. Oh no! It fucking killed me. But that seems to be the way. Keeps the aggression off me. They will, I mean the thing is, with this tip that I've heard, it doesn't completely take their attention off you. They can still, you know, go for you. But so long as your mimic is closer to them, they'll always go for the mimic. Back in, boy. There we go. He's down, boy, he's down. Where are you going? Go away with that ring shit. Ooh. Come on. Oh, fuck. Let's try that again. Got the item. Oh no, I've still got it. my mimic's nearly dead. Dead. Fuck. Right. Give it a few tries and then I might just say, fuck it. We're near the end. I want to go off. I want to go off with some fun. Now that might be a bitch's way of saying you just want to get a smooth ride through this boss fight. Well, maybe it is. Right. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe I just want to have some fun. Huh? I want to use it one at a time, baby. I don't need the high blood pressure. Ow! Leave me alone. Right. Let's try this again. Just die. Run. know what? I'll be back in a minute. I think we're just gonna pump it raw in with a friend. Because if it was to play tricks like that, then tricks are for kids. I'm a man. And a man cries to his friends, I'll be back. Right, so it is disappointing that I'm not gonna be able to fight the boss, by myself and beat it by myself. First phase isn't too bad, it's the second phase that just pumps me rotten. I could play longer and level up and such, but I've been playing this game long enough. I've absolutely loved it, but I don't want to go off on a note where I'm like, I can't be fucked and I'm tired, and it just angered me. I want to go off on a high. So I had a lot of fun. I'll say this, playing with a friend, random friends, be that, but friends nonetheless. Yeah, sure. Friends nonetheless. Even if they were randomers. And so I thought, why not, since this boss is kicking my ass, why not go out fighting alongside someone else who has been through as much pain as me. Possibly more.
Hey!
Hello there. Let's go. Oh, she's getting ready. She looks cool, by the way. She's got some class-looking weapons. And here I am using the... See, the weapons I picked, the Rodan swords, looked cool and had a cool abilities at the time, but looking back, I kind of wish I went for something faster. Like, I'm still happy I went with the physical build and strength build, but these bosses are too quick. I need something faster, so we'll skip this. Ooh. Whoa! She's dead! Gulp. Hey, buddy. You know I was just joking, right? Right, so Cassandra, not the best. Not the best. You gave it your all and you were absolutely pumping him. You just must have got caught off guard. That's all it must have been. But we're gonna have to try that again. Hordeless Lux 69. Can't go wrong with a 69. Let's get this beast in here. So yeah, I wish I went for maybe a heavier sword that was a bit quicker, because I don't know. You coming, buddy? You coming? Fuck yeah, man. Oh, I guess it's not coming. Let me solo them. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I got him.
Hey!
Ooh, I'm inside me. Right, let's skip this. I would heal there, champ. Oh, we did it at the same time. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, too far. Too close. I'm dead. Wordless Luck 69, you fought valiantly, but in the end I died. In the end I lost. That's not on you, sir. That's not on you. Let's try that again. We'll go Cassandra. Do we have anyone else? Do we have anyone else? Anyone at all? Cassandra actually held her own pretty well, so we'll get her again. Oh. Well, that's just poo. Oh. Chad. Oh. Well, let's see if he really is a Chad and solos this motherfucker. So am I a bit disappointed that I couldn't beat the final boss on my own? Kinda. Kinda. I mean, I kinda want to have fun in the end, but I am a bit disappointed that I didn't get to beat the boss on my own. It's actually the first time I've had to summon a co-op partner for... had to summon a co-op partner for any of these games. Usually I can actually beat them by myself, but it's just something about this boss is just a bastard. Did I use my thing? I can't remember. No, I didn't. Come on, Chad. Jesus. Seems like he's more aggressive when you have a co-op partner. Whoa, what's that? Yeah! Yeah, Chad! He's like a boss of his own. The lower health he got, he just whipped out some crazy abilities. Right, this is the real test. Lock off him. Scratch my... Oh. Wow. What's going on? Chad, we could do this! Oh, we're at the edge. Chad, run! Run, Chad! 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 Yeah! Chad! God slain. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. Who knew at the end of the day it would be a Chad that would help me? Get my runes, which are none. Oh, Grace. Mend the Elden Ring. Yeah, let's mend it. Like, I know there's like multiple endings, so I'm sure that I might have had more options if I had particular items. It's like, it's weird. It's like stuff you would have to actually look up. Because right now I'm playing Sekiro, and some of the endings in it, it's like, how would you be able to figure this out without looking up a guide? But anyway, let's mend the Elden Ring. To be honest, that, like, again, I kind of figured it would be quite fun, but it was actually very fun having like a player to help me out there. As much as I was trying to go for a good strength physical build, I think magic would have been more of the way to go with this game. But hey ho, in the end we did it. Because it seems like a lot of the stronger players are players that use magic. I don't. Which was my downfall. But doesn't matter. Chad has helped us out. He's taken a break from fighting Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th, and he chose to help us. Anyway.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Oh, that's the tree all
of how
dead.
A tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall.
Yes.
An age of fracture.
I've got 4 dicks, all erect. Look at them. So I sit in the throne now. Okay. Elden Lord. And is that it? Oh, that's it. So I became Elden Lord. Be interesting to see what the other endings are, but yeah. World created by Hatake Miyazaki and George R. Martin. Yes, he did work in this. I heard he was more of a consultant on how the world should look and act, rather than someone actually writing characters and a script. It was more like he had a say. He was a consultant more or less. That's what he said in an interview that I've seen. But hey, well, that's it. That's Elden Ring. We became the Elden Lord, and in the end, if it was for our good old friend Chad, we all need a Chad in our life. I don't know how long it would have taken me to beat that boss, but on a serious note, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to beat the boss on my own. But again, I got some stuff coming up that I really want to focus on. Been playing this game for months, absolutely loved it, but I thought it's time to come to an end. I'll definitely be replaying this on like New Game Plus to get all the trophies and maybe going for a different build, but that'll be off camera. And yeah, so I'm just going to take these off. So I can actually hear myself speak. So while this music is playing, which the score is fantastic. I mean, everything about this game, isn't my game of the year so far? Yes, it is visually stunning. The bosses are great. I know some people have complained about the bosses because they tend to reuse them, but the main bosses and the more unique bosses, I think, are like really good, visually really good, and mechanically very good as well. I think the only boss that I didn't actually like wasn't the ones that I had to call a co-op partner on, which in total I did twice, call a co-op partner twice, but for every boss I beat it my own with my summons, my mimic, and he did do some writing. Okay, my mimic and of course Jelly Bro. But all the bosses that I bet so far, absolutely loved. The only ones that actually kind of pissed me off, funny enough, wasn't the ones that I called a co-op partner on. It was the Godskin duo. They really annoyed me. The world is like visually stunning. Is like the castle, like it's like so many castles, but they're all so unique in their own way, and the dungeons are cool. The enemy designs are cool. It's just a really good game. Really visually stunning. Score amazing. And yeah, so this is my first From Software game doing for the channel, and not a bad one to start off with. Will I do another one in the future? Whenever they come out with a new one, yes. Don't think I'll be replaying the older ones like Dark Souls or Demon Souls or Bloodborne or Sekiro, mainly because I've either already played them and platinumed them, or I'm in the midst of playing them in my free time. But Elden Ring was a really good game, and I started playing this. When did this come out? Beginning of May, end of April. Yeah, it was about then, and so it'd been like about 4 months in the making. I think my maths are right. I think my math is right there. But yeah, I did consider maybe playing it longer, leveling up more, maybe learning some new abilities that could have helped me with that boss fight. But I thought, it would just be prolonging the inevitable. I would have beat the boss regardless. I mean, like I've said, I've never called on a multiplayer partner before in any of these From Software games, so that's why I was more disappointed that I had to succumb myself to calling out an online partner to beat the final boss, even though I said I would only call a co-op partner once, and it was for that Millennia fight, which was again great fight, but so it's, I don't think there's anything wrong with calling a co-op partner, because it can actually make it pretty fun fighting alongside someone. Okay, so I just remembered, I lied. This is not the only From Software game I have called a co-op partner on. I did call a co-op partner in Bloodborne. So if you remember in Bloodborne, if you want to go for the platinum, you have to do those dungeons. And I was going through the dungeons and I thought, these aren't so bad. Why are people saying that the dungeons are really hard and that's what stopped them from getting the platinum? Well, one of the dungeons, it cuts off your health by half, and the bosses in it are hard, tough as nails, and you're in like very confined spaces. So that one I did call a co-op partner, but when it came to the main story bosses and the DLC bosses, never called a co-op partner. But anyway, yeah. But even then, like I was saying, it's still fun calling that friend and kick ass alongside. So it's good fun. And so it was either have fun for the final boss on this long journey of a game that I've really thoroughly enjoyed, cap it off with a great fight alongside a randomer, which turned out to be a Chad, or raise my blood pressure, get pissed off, get tired, and then be like, oh, I finally beat it. Satisfaction. Yeah. So yes, apologies for resorting to calling a co-op partner, but why not? It's fun. It is fun to call a co-op partner. But yeah, that's gonna be that is gonna be Bloodborne. No, it's not gonna it's not gonna be Bloodborne, it is going to be Elden Ring. That is the conclusion of Elden Ring. I've thoroughly enjoyed this game, as I have stated previously. It's so far my game of the year contender, and I'll be replaying it again for all those trophies. It's just a really good game. Really good game. And it's not only my first From Software game on the channel, but it's my first really long game. Like, this is like an RPG of sorts. Like, this is their first big open world game From Software's done, like, in this vein, like, a Souls type game. So yeah, it's definitely a lengthy game. I think in total I've sunk in about 60 hours in this game, but some people are saying if you want to do like all the side content and whatnot, it'll take you up to like over 100. So yeah, this playthrough could have been a lot longer, but I'm glad I capped it off where I did, because I think I've had my fill with it for now, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this game, or watching me play this game for the channel. And like I said, got it finished off just in time for the next playthrough I'll be starting and recording tomorrow, as of me recording this video now. So the two playthroughs coming up that I'll be doing side by side through the month of September, they're going to be belters. Hopefully you guys stay tuned for those, and we'll let the credits roll. And if nothing's after the credits, which usually that isn't with these type of games, is not that type of game where there's going to be a secret thing, a secret scene at the end. If there's nothing at the end, then I'll just cap off the video. So see you guys in a second. Begin Journey 2. If you do not start over now, you could begin Journey 2 at the table of the Lost Round. Hold. No. Okay, so I can actually continue. Okay, so I can maybe get a lot of the side trophies. Yeah, I can get a lot of the side trophies like now. Like before I start a new game plus. Okay. I'll save that for now. Let's use what runes we've got. Level up. Anyway guys, that's going to have to be the end of the video, right? So nothing much after the credits apart from the fact that we can still play the game before we decide to do our new game plus. And so yeah, the end of Elden Ring. It feels weird. Like this is like a 41 part playthrough and that's it. We're finished. And so we're off to the next new thing. The next new game or next remake of a game, which is a little hint of what I'll be starting next. So anyway guys, that's going to be it for Elden Ring. Very weird saying that. Been playing this game for the channel for months. I've had an absolute blast, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it just as much as I have enjoyed playing it. So anyway guys, if you could like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next playthrough. Catch.